So you're a member of the FIPRESCI jury here at Art Film Festival. What makes a good jury to you?
It's always nice when there are male and female. So we are now with two men and myself. That's nice. Sometimes you're in a festival and you're only with women. That's nice too, actually. But then I think you're more in the same level, if I can say so. And now I think we have another discussion tomorrow, this afternoon. Yes.
You have sat on juries from Rotterdam to Karlovy Vary. How does the dynamic change depending on who is sitting at the table?
You mean with the juries, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when I did Rotterdam, that's a few years ago, it was just before COVID, and that was really strange because COVID was, I think it was January, and it was already there, a little bit there, so that was a strange jury. And Karlovy Vary was, that was one of my first big festivals, and we were with 5. It's a long time ago, so I was 2016 or something, but Karlovy Vary was interesting. But I can't remember the films I've watched. That's hard because I see so many films, so I can't be very precise.
Do you find something valuable in small other festivals compared to the big ones?
I prefer the small festivals. Yes, I don't know why, but it's so nice to be in a. Yeah, it's nice to be in a small festival because everything is there's much more attention for jury and for the small things. So that's what I like about it. I don't want to go to Cannes in a jury.
How do you prepare yourself for this intensive viewing of so many films?
Oh, this is nothing. Sometimes you see for 20 films and then you start already at home with your laptop. But these are only 8 films, so that's not much. So.
What does the Critics Award mean for filmmakers?
I think it's important. It's still important, yeah, because I think critics watch a bit different than general audience, and also different from the professionals. So I think it's important for them. I always heard that it's important. Yes.
What is the first thing that you look in a film for? You know, if you watch it, what's the first thing you notice?
I think the story, in a way. Yeah, you need a good story, and when you don't have a good story, you don't have a film. But in the end, it's not only the story; it's everything. I think film is everything. So film is music, film is acting, film is editing. It's everything, and the genre is also important, I think. Yeah.
How do you recognize a film that brings truly something new to the table?
Yeah. I don't know. You see it within a minute, I think, and then sometimes you get disappointed a bit. I had it with one film in this section, but I'm not allowed to say something. But yeah, sometimes films start very well and but then they won't make it to the end. Yeah, I don't know. It's a gut feeling, maybe. It's a gut feeling, and also seeing a lot of movies and have a canon to choose from. Yeah.
Do you have some message for young film publicists and critics?
I think it's hard nowadays, especially when you're a writer. It's really hard because there's no money. They don't pay you enough. Everything is on the internet. But I think if you really want to do it, then you yeah, you must follow your dream, because it's a beautiful profession. Yeah, it is. So that's the only thing I can say. And try to watch as many films as you can, because that's important, that you know a lot about history. And yeah, so I think that's my advice.